New moon in Virgo. Criticism, realization, organization, and cutting losses. Here's what we're looking forward to. New moon in Virgo. It's going to be great. I can already feel it. We're moving forward, we're moving fast, and we're cutting our losses at for what we think we don't need when moving forward. I'm going to be honest with you. This is my fourth time sitting down here and trying to record this. I sat down. This is actually my second outfit. Could not decide what to wear for some odd reason. That comes naturally to me because, well, I'm a Virgo. But it shows that while moving forward, we're going to try and perfect that which we feel we want to portray. And that's fine. But it will hold us back if we're focusing too much on the earthly rather than the spiritual, I guess you can say. As I said, criticism. We're going to move forward. We're going to be criticizing everything in front of us. We're going to be criticizing the world, ourselves, the people in our lives, our loved ones, the people we don't like, the people we work with, the things, the minor details in our lives. We're going to be criticizing it. It comes naturally during this time because we are trying to assess that which we put into our lives, which we see that we brought in. So we're criticizing our intentions. What brought us here? What's gonna help us push our way forward out of these times? Which comes to realization. We're realizing exactly what we have, what we want, what we think we need, and what others need. We're realizing the greatness, we're realizing the hurt, we're realizing just exactly what it is that we have with us right now. And I'm speaking to you now as a Virgo. Virgos go through life completely aware of where they are, what they have, who they are, and that can be hard sometimes because there are many things that come in and out of our lives as people, as human beings, that we're unsure of. And we feel that if something comes into our lives, something happens to us, that it was necessarily our fault, or it because something bad happened or something unfortunate happened, we feel that it was our duty because we brought it into our lives. It was our duty to fix it, or it's our duty to figure out a way to release it. And during these times, we're going to realize this. We're going to realize what we have, what we want, what we need. And we're going to realize exactly how it got there, how we're going to get there, and what exactly we need to do to bring it into our lives. You know, the greatness, the goodness. Which comes down to organization. Organization, that word. Say that word to a Virgo and see how they react. Organization, it brings us peace, for one, because we like a nice, organized area, life, situation, whatever. Organization. And as I sit with you here right now, presenting myself as a Virgo, my thoughts, they're running around wild. but they are trying to organize themselves so that they can, so that things are understood. As I was saying, our thoughts are going to try and get organized. Things in our lives are going to try and get organized. But as this happens, we're going to feel a bit of anxiety. We're going to feel as if, we have to move forward, we have to run fast, we have to get there, get there in order to get all this stuff organized. I would say take a moment, step back, look at what you have, and let it organize itself. See exactly what you have in front of you, and pick and choose what it is that you feel you need to move forward through these times. And organize. If you're having a difficult time trying to get your thoughts right and trying to organize things in your life, try organizing things. Try literally organizing things, your earthly possessions. Let's skip through organization and go straight to cutting your losses. Pick and choose that which you no longer need. I can't stress that enough. Pick and choose. The choice is yours, and it always will be and has been yours. Cut whatever you no longer see fits in your life. This can be difficult for some people because we feel as if, let's say, there are certain people in our lives that we see no longer fits that place that we want to be. There are people that come into our lives who have a certain energy or who have a certain vibe about them that can either bring us down or it can push us to anxiety. It can bring us pain, turbulation. We feel bumpy, we feel groggy, we feel depressed, we feel anger, any of those negative emotions and those negative feelings. Those are, in times like these, those are people, those are feelings, those are situations that we do not, and I'm speaking personally, we no longer have room for. There are so many things happening in the world right now, and I will not get into it. But personally, it is a time for growth. It is a time for spiritual, human growth. And like I was saying, it's hard for some people to cut their losses, to cut those people, to cut those situations, to cut that job, to cut that connection. If you're a single mother who is getting child support from your baby's father, and you feel that because of that connection, you feel as if you're tied to that person or you're tied to that situation. And now the truth is, it's gonna be difficult to cut those losses, but it is easier during these times because you're organizing your life, you're organizing your situations, you're organizing the people in your lives, and it's gonna be easier just to cut those things out. And once those things are cut out, once those people, situations, blah 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 are cut out, you're gonna expand, you're gonna grow, you're gonna feel lighter, you're gonna feel like you're able to breathe, you're gonna feel like you're able to grow and vibe with different situations and people which at this time I feel is what a lot of us want. We want different situations, we want different people, we want different feelings, we want different emotions. We feel trapped, we want to grow from that. So cut those losses, cut those situations out. And through this, I guess, through this time right now with the new moon coming into Virgo, it's definitely time to organize. And it's time to free ourselves, you know? So, with that being said,